things that Trump is going through now,
Mm-hmm.
where he was fighting. This was a time when Roosevelt was elected in '32. We were in the deep, deep depression. There were 15 million people unemployed. And he was the person that pushed through Social Security as we know it today. But he was worried that the Supreme Court may overturn the law. But he was called a fascist, a dictator, all the things that, very same thing, and was fighting the government every step of the way. Very interesting.
Yeah.
If you can ever look at it, Franklin Roosevelt, it's a movie by Ken Burns.
Cat burn.
Ken, K-E-N, Burns. He's a famous movie director, a young guy. Okay? That's all.
I remember another revolution of Roosevelt is he made a meeting with media in White House regularly. He is the first president. So,
Correct.
wow, he is very great.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, so, wow.
When you consider that this was a man that had polio. He had polio.
Polio, what does it mean?
Infantile paralysis, where the lower part of his body was finally useless. All the muscles were gone.
Polio.
And he had to wear, at the time, iron braces in order to stand up. Could not walk. Could never walk. Had no use of his legs. And in spite of that, he went on to be elected 4 times. 3 times? 4 times. Yeah.
Dictator.
Yes. And it was incredible man, incredible. But if you can find the movie Ken Burns, the Roosevelts, and it's from the period before he started, I think from 1920 until he was after his presidency. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, go ahead. So how you feeling? Okay. I have to leave. Not yet. I got time. Another half hour. I have the handy guy coming. He's got to finish. Hopefully, be a couple more days before he gets everything done.
What happened?
No, we're having the kitchen redone.
Remodeling?
No, just cleaning, leaving the existing cabinets because they're solid wood. They're oak. Could have remodeled it, but they're very good. Dated, but he can clean everything. He will stain it, and then he'll put polyurethane on it. Put new lights in, a new fan, and some new stuff. So once it's fixed, it should be nice. Anyway, that's the story.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
This sentence means he was arrested before for illegal migrant.
Yes.
But why he was freed 4 times? Why?
Because the state laws that have been enacted in New York allow the judge, depending on the crime, to let him go.
But he is criminal.
I know.
Illegal.
That part of it, no. But since New York is a sanctuary state and city, the judge has great latitude in not locking him up based on the laws passed by the New York State Assembly, which gives them that latitude. So the judge lets him go.
Do you mean
I hope
that law is superior to migrant law?
No, no.
But why?
I don't know the answer to that question. You'd have to ask.
Then the judge commit criminal.
Yes, yes.
Then somebody could sue him, the judge.
Not really, because judges have immunity. All public elected officials and appointed have a certain amount of immunity in the exercise of their duties. They cannot be sued.
No, I can. If I American citizen, I can sue him.
No, you cannot.
Why not?
You can sue him, but the case will never come to court.
Why?
Because judges and elected officials have a certain
Then
degree.
I sue everybody.
Yeah, okay.
He commit criminal.
I agree.
Yeah, why not?
They don't.
You have to.
You can. Well, I agree with you, but
Why not?
I believe. Why not? I believe, in order to sue a judge, you have to get. You can sue them. You have to get permission from the state to sue a state official. I know.
I don't know. I
know you
I
don't.
do not agree with you.
No, okay. Don't agree with me.
Even
Check it
if
out.
even if the president commit criminal, I'm gonna sue him.
Okay,
It
you-
is the
you can
right
sue him.
right of people.
You can sue him, but a president has a certain amount, just like all elected officials, a certain degree of immunity from prosecution.
Okay. Okay. The,
Which is, I believe.
yeah, which is superior? Which is superior?
As far as the law is concerned, I believe federal law is.
Yeah, so you can sue against the
This is
judge.
JongSoo, this is the problem, because the states are ignoring the federal law. This is why when Biden was in the warehouse and just let these people come in, they should have gone to Obama. I mentioned this to you way back when and said, look, we're going to impeach you. You cannot leave the borders
Something
open. Okay.
I could not understand why he committed criminal. Why?
I agree. You're talking about Biden?
No, the judge.
Well,
Yeah.
he uses the law. That was
But
passed.
which law is superior?
Well, a good question.
Yeah, this is-
you would have to
every
I believe that
law
federal-
has the
I believe that federal law takes precedent. In other words, it's superior, and you have to enforce it. And they don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, but
Why
they
not?
don't. They just don't.
I know.
I know. I don't.
No. So something weird.
I know. Not weird. The law. Check the law. This
So I don't know. So, right now I am understanding you are saying this is the criminal against the federal law. You are saying, but I don't know.
No, but this is what's happened. The 15 million illegals that came across the border during the Biden administration all broke the law. Many of them, when they came here, now there's a loophole. When you come to the
What
border,
loophole? Law?
yes, no, in the law there is a loophole. That
But
if
if you recognize a loophole in law, the Supreme Court could judge block the whole. This
Correct,
is the
correct.
system of
I know,
law.
but they don't. In this-
Why? I mean,
well,
why they
haven't-
did not?
They have not tested the case. They haven't pushed it.
The Supreme Court?
No, the citizens of the country, or that have to take the lawsuit.
I don't understand.
In other words, let me explain. If you're, let me back up for a minute. Hold on. Where was I going with this? I'm trying to remember. Because New York City, well, first of all, federal law takes precedent.
Mm-hmm.
And during the 4 years of the Biden administration, he left in 15 million illegals. They're illegal. They're breaking the law. They did nothing to stop them. Now, the loophole in the law is if you can claim, I'm trying to remember the phrase now, that if you are returned to your country, you will be harmed or murdered or something. There's a word, I can't remember for the moment. You can claim citizens and they'll leave you here. In other words, if you claim that your life is threatened by gang forces, by the government, or that you'll be imprisoned, then they will allow you to stay here. You can claim, I'm trying to remember the word. I can't remember it just now, but there's a word. In other words, you come in and they're taught this. I can be tortured, I can be killed, I can be persecuted in my own country. They won't send you back.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Let me
the
say, let's focus on the legal conflict.
Okay.
Any other is not does not matter in this point. We have to focus on why the two law conflict, but this kind of accident happen. Why? We have to not moral hazard. We don't need it. It does not matter at this point. We have to check first the legal system.
Right.
Why? I do not understand.
Because the judges ignore
Then
federal
somebody,
law.
other people could sue against the judge
In the case of
because nobody break the law. Nobody could break the law, even if president, judge, priest, nobody.
This is exactly the problem, why the problem is occurring.
Then, this, in my opinion, this is the first target American people should fix because everything from the law.
Right.
So we have
I
to.
agree.
Yeah, this is nothing important. This is because if the law could not be kept by people.
Let me answer your question this way. Since Trump came into office, shut the borders, and is prosecuting and deporting thousands of illegal migrants, only those with criminal records, people that have been known.
Okay.
Okay. And let me finish. I'm answering your question.
No.
I'm answering your question.
It is not important.
No, but my point.
The law is important.
Yes, but it is important
Yeah.
because under Trump, they are obeying the law. They have taken cases to the Supreme Court.
In my opinion.
Let me finish. I'm answering your
No,
question.
not this.
No, it's.
No, it is not.
I think it is. Just please let me finish. I never said this to you.
It is not.
Trump has gone to the Supreme Court with cases regarding migrants that he has sent out, and the Supreme Court agreed in his favor that he had every right as president to expel them, and he continues.
Okay, it is not my concern.
Okay, go ahead.
My concern is the judge.
Okay.
This is very important.
I agree.
Right now, Trump send them back to their country. It is not important to listen right now. More important is the judge.
I agree.
Because the judge, you say, we do not know which law is superior. It is
Okay.
chaos.
I agree.
Yeah, if nobody in Biden administration, under the Biden administration, the judge, nobody sue the judge. Then, right now we are in Trump administration. Then somebody should sue the judge and the officer of Biden administration. But in my opinion, in my thought, so this is the benefit. We should change the regime change administration every time. Because of that, they committed criminal, because that administration protected them. But next administration found the fault, then sue. They get them to in prison. This is the benefit. We have to change the government. But even if we change the government, they do not this measure for people. They are same thing.
Exactly.
Then this is the Korean people opinion. Then we throw up government people. This is Korean people. You have to.
Yes.
Because the current administration do not what they should do. Then usually this administration then people get out.
Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with you. But American people are not one as the Korean people are one. They are divided.
So very okay. I know this is the very dangerous signal for me.
I agree.
Yeah. So this kind of situation very weird for me. Oh, where is the law?
The law is there.
Yeah, I understand.
No. And
this
and
is
the
the
Trump administration has already tested part of the law. However, the federal legislature, the Senate and the House and the Senate must pass very specific immigration laws that provide what you can and you can't do. The point I want to make is this law will now be tested in the sanctuary cities because Tom Homan, who is the border czar and is responsible for getting these criminal elements out, has said, if we come into your city, like LA, San Francisco, Chicago, Minneapolis, New York, if you
all the
stop,
time?
we will arrest you. No.
I'm all the time dig deeper and deeper. We have to resolve the fundamental, not any surface problem, not important, not matter. It does not matter. He is not matter. We have to fix the law.
Agreed.
Yeah, this is the more fundamental. We have to start from here, the law. So maybe there are another big problem in American law.
No, the problem is the country is divided.
But even if the country is divided, the law should apply to
I agree.
every people.
But it's not being applied. It's not being applied.
So I do not agree with you in this point. In Biden
Because if the law was applied, they would have stopped 20 million migrants from coming in during the 4 years of Biden. No
Okay.
one stopped them. No one enforced the law.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
the too many illegal migrant is not important in
Right,
this
right.
point.
I know.
Important is the judge
I agree.
commit criminal.
Yes.
It is much more important than illegal.
I agree.
Yeah. So if it is if it is true, the judge commit criminal, then in Biden administration ignore that, but this time it is in Trump administration.
Judge should be impeached.
Yeah, this is
I agree, but
why not?
because let's talk about New York State. It's not going to happen because it's a Democrat.
No, federal should.
Doesn't matter. You have a Democratic
Yeah.
legislature.
Then no. You are saying political point. No, this is
Let me
law.
explain
law.
it. I know it's the law,
Yeah.
but if you have a legislature that enacted laws that bring into question federal law and give a judge certain amount of latitude to free these people, no bail, don't lock them up, okay? Because it's not considered a felony. Quote, it is though. This is the
No,
problem.
let me get back to basic.
It's not. They're not going to change it.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't.
Well, then how
I
do you-
do not. I do not say about political. The principle of law.
Okay.
First of all, if the judge break the law, he was impeached. Yeah,
Right.
correct. If don't say about political. This is the second topic.
Right.
If the Trump administration does not impeach this judge, Trump administration is the same as Biden administration, in my opinion. It is the first. The judge should keep the law, but he break the law. It is serious. Yeah, for immigrant or illegal immigrant. How could we define who is illegal immigrant? Judge define you are illegal, but the judge become criminal. Chaos. It is for. So I don't understand why. It is very common, very simple story, but why this kind of happen? So I don't know. So
Because in New York State, which is a sanctuary state, New
but
York,
Supreme Court is superior to.
I understand, but
Yeah. But then
I
the
agree with
federal force.
but they have not acted. They have not acted. Let me answer you. When Biden was in office,
I know Biden.
no, but you're asking me why they don't act. The federal government enforcing these laws.
Because,
and
yeah,
remove
I
the
know.
judge
Why
and
now
go after the judge.
It is in Trump administration. Why now?
know.
Now.
But Trump is doing it. Not impeaching it. Trump is enforcing the law. That's why he's sending these people out.
Not Judge.
I know.
Not illegal
No,
immigrant.
I know.
Does not matter.
Yeah,
The matter is.
I understand.
Judge.
okay. But
Let's focus on judge.
I understand. But the judges, again, divided state, sanctuary state, democratic state, democratic.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
This is
but-
the law.
I know it's the law, but they have in New York State passed laws in New York State that give a judge certain latitude.
Which law is superior?
Federal law is.
Yeah.
But they're not.
You are saying
I understand. But
it doesn't matter.
I'm saying way back when. I'm saying the same thing that you said 4 years ago. You've got to enforce the law. Didn't happen. Nothing.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Very simple. Which law is superior?
Federal law.
Yeah, then usually it's everything is
Nope,
usually is.
nope, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Then the president should keep the law. This is the duty of the president.
But Trump is doing it. He is keeping the law.
Yeah.
Biden
But-
did not.
The judge should
He let this.
be get in
No.
prison.
Yeah, he did, because at the time he had not committed any violent crime. He was not. I mean, I don't know the details of his case, but he was caught 4 times, went before the judge, and he let him go. Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Then is it legal or illegal?
As far as I'm concerned, you're asking a good question. As far as the judges, the federal judge that released him, I don't think it's legal. Let me answer it that way. I don't think it's legal because the judge failed to enforce federal law.
Okay. Not.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me ask. Tell me the truth. Is it illegal or legal? Simple. Simple.
Okay, according to 2 answers. According to state law, it's legal. According to federal law, it's illegal.
Then which okay, let me get it simple.
they were
Which
not-
law is superior
Federal
between
law, federal law.
Yeah, this is what
But
I'm
they are
saying.
not enforcing the law.
In-
The judges are not enforcing the law.
In federal judge in federal
Yes,
or in
New York State, federal judge is not enforcing the law.
yes, so the administration, the federal administration should enforce the law state. Why not?
In the case of Trump, they did. One case where,
I mean the judge, not
okay, I
illegal
understand
illegal.
that, but I know, but no one has gone after the judges, okay? Because they are claiming they're legal under New York state law. No one has tested which law is superior, federal or state. Okay? Okay. I'm not answering it.
Very simple. Federal law is superior
I
to.
understand.
Yeah, very simple. Why you are talking too much?
I know.
Basic.
Well, let me just give you the example. For example, the mayor of Chicago has come out publicly and stated that if ICE agents come into New York, they're going to not cooperate. Now, he can say that. However, if he actually does it, he's breaking the law and they can arrest him. And the head of Homeland Security or Immigration said, I will. LA, the mayor of Los Angeles, Bass, said the same thing. So basically what we have is a conflict here between regarding the immigration issue. Okay? I know.
This kind of a problem happen everywhere, but finally, the Supreme Court judge which law is superior. This is the duty of Supreme Court.
Well, in the case of Trump recently, they did. They ruled in his favor. Okay? Right now, Trump is enforcing the laws. That's why they're around picking up all these criminal elements. All of them. If you've been arrested,
It is not important, illegal migrant. The important is the judge. You
but nobody
don't
did.
lose
No,
the
I
point.
understand. No, but they have not done anything. They have not held the judges accountable. I believe the judge's position is sacrosanct, meaning sacrosanct, which means they cannot touch him. He is.
No.
I know he's not, but that's the way they're treating him.
Every people should be under the law,
I agree.
not over the law. Even judge, president, priest,
I agree.
everybody should under the law. Don't lose the point.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm
Yeah,
going
very simple.
okay.
Which law is superior
Can
between federal or state law?
Can I ask you a question
Uh-huh.
pertaining to the law?
Mhm.
Recently, and I'm not sure what state it's in, they are passing a law. It might be New York,
Mhm.
where if a criminal has gone to confession to a priest and told the priest that he committed murder, they are passing a law that says the priest must give that information to the police. In other words, they are violating the absolute privacy of the confession. And that's going to, supposedly they're trying to pass that law. How do you deal with it? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Now, what do we do with that? But no one is. You're going to have to test it. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. This is another.
Again, again, it's the same thing. Someone, when they attempt to test it, they will go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will have to rule. That's it. Okay. I don't. You're going to have to. You'll have to check. Go back historically. I mean, I don't know how you're going to do this, but you have access to the information. And in this case, let's find out really the specific details of this case. This case. Where was Sorry. Why the judge let him go? Very specifically. That's right.
So finally,
Yes.
is it legal or illegal? It is important to
I
anyone.
agree.
is not-
I agree.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Then the judge committed criminal.
Yeah.
Then if it was happened in by the administration, then the same that
The
administration.
law is the same.
Oh, yeah, but so the same the Biden administration violate the law.
Yep.
Same. So you have to check. Right now, it become in Trump administration. So the administration should follow the law about this.
They
case.
are. Trump administration is.
Yeah. This is
They're going to lock. Trump has locked this guy up.
not this guy, the
No,
judge.
I
mean the
I
judge.
understand.
He is not important. Get out of here.
they-
The important is the judge.
I agree with you. They haven't done this yet. No one has tested this.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Yep.
You should,
Yeah.
because this kind of happening make the America chaos.
Exactly. I
So,
agree.
so because there is no there is a law, but
JongSoo,
nobody keep the law.
JongSoo, I said this 4 years ago. Same thing that you're saying, I said 4 years ago. With one exception. You're saying go after the judge. Okay? I'm saying you have to. The laws are on the books. You come here illegally, you're violating a federal law. You can be arrested. That's all. The judge has to enforce that law, and they're not. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Because the states have passed sanctuary.
No, federal
Let
law
me
is
finish.
severe.
I understand, but no one has tested it. No one has tested it yet, saying federal law takes precedent you must do that. If you don't, you fail to do your job. Bingo. Okay.
Yeah. The law has structure
Yeah.
to
Exactly.
which one is first and second, third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very simple.
I understand, but they're not doing it.
Yeah.
They
So
have not done it.
yeah, then somebody did not do their duty. Everybody is a criminal. So then, if the government should, if the government does do not their duty, the people should oblige.
I agree.
It is very simple.
But the people are not uprising. Okay.
Yeah. So.
They're in line. The people are not. I said the same thing 4 years ago. The people must, even if it's only half, they have to get organized and be heard. But right now, divided. Supposedly. Okay.
In South Korea,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
There are extreme parties. So the people divided. I told you before.
Yes.
The current president get 50%. The other side, the opposite, get 35%. 35% are very opposite against the current. But the people, this side of people are trying to show their opinion for something. This is very important.
Yes.
If the it is very easy. Every officer and every officer, if people do not push them, they do not move.
Okay.
This is very basic.
I agree.
Yeah.
Last word, because I have to go. So last word. Finish.
Last word. Law is law. Yeah, very simple.
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I got to go and put the